Hi, and welcome to another bowl of hot soup. Yeah, I didn't say that incorrectly. I want to talk to you about Campbells. Campbells often sell themselves as a premier brand soup. When I tell you what I'm about to tell you, they're finished as a company. They are never going to sell another tin of soup again. Campbell's soup, and this is unbelievable. It is, oh no, there is no other word for it. It is shit, right? It is literally shit. And there's a firestorm going on. A former employee has secretly phoned up and recorded the vice president of Campbell's insulting both its products and its customers. And you're going to see what Campbell's, the company, thinks of you, me, every other person who buys their shit. And I'm going to tell you it's shit. Trust me. A man called Robert Garza, he's filed now a lawsuit against Campbell's last Thursday, and he's released the audio he says features the Vice President and Chief Information Security Officer, Martin Bally. And then he provided this recording to the local news station there in Detroit. It's called Local 4 News. And that broadcast selections of this. Now, I'm going to read out here what this Vice President of Campbell's Soup says. We have shit for fucking poor people. Who buys our shit? I don't buy Campbell's products at all. It's not healthy now that I know what the fuck is in it. The speaker, then this Bally, Martin Bally, also referenced that he said it's bioengineered meat. It's not even real meat. It says, I don't want to eat a piece of chicken that actually does not come from a chicken, but from a 3D printer. Now, while bioengineered foods are legal in America, they're not in Europe or Britain. The EU won't allow them. Britain doesn't have them, but not that Britain's banned them. It's just they've never allowed it after the EU ban. But they are required to, if they do contain bioengineered food, they are required to label it as such on the packaging. Campbell's has admitted that its canola, its corn, its soybean, its sugar beets are all grown from genetically modified seeds. But they're not telling you that the actual meat in it isn't meat. And it's printed. Campbell Soup Company spokesman said, we are proud of the food we make, the people who make it, and the high quality ingredients we use. The comments on the recording are not only inaccurate, they are patently absurd. Well, if they're patently absurd, why did the vice president of the company say them? They're on there. Mr. Bally is temporarily on leave while we conduct an investigation. And by temporarily on leave, they mean fired. Now, I don't know if you know what bioengineered meat is. It's cell cultures. They take cells from an animal and then they grow it on a petri dish and throw loads of chemicals into it and trying to make it grow. Now, technically, you could say, because it's an animal cell that's then grown and reproduced, it's technically meat. Technically meat. But I'm sorry, that is not, to me, something that I want to eat, especially when you look at all the chemicals that have gone into it in order to make that process work. Give me a nice, organically raised steak, and I will tell you how nice that tastes. It's not food, is it? It's the result of bioengineering shit. It really is. You just don't know what's going into your food unless you know what's going into your food. I try to use fresh materials all the time. Where I can't, I buy the best product I can get. But honestly, I'm never ever going to put Campbell's soup in my mouth again. Everything about it biologically contaminated, isn't it? And then you get the president of the company going, he wouldn't eat that shit, and that it's shit food for shit people. Well, Campbells, I'm a shit person and I ain't eating your shit food. Bye now. I'm off to have a cheese toastie.